All right, so today we are going to be looking at the coins on my portfolio and their relation to the altcoins and basically why I chose them. So if this is something that you're interested in, then you should watch this video till the end. And of course, like, subscribe for this premium information that I keep giving to you guys. And you should also share, please. Share with people that you think would want to see this. All right, so let's go straight to it. All right, so what I have here on my screen is the altcoin season analysis, and I know that a couple of you might have seen this in my previous video, and if you've not, then you should go back to my previous video to watch this because this contains a lot of information basically. So yeah, now that we can see very clearly that altcoin season is actually approaching, you're going to see some altcoins popping really fast, like parabolic runs within a short period of time. The best thing to do would be to position yourself. So as you can see, we're already beginning to have, we first had this magical, insane drop here from here to here, which was about 9%. By the way, if you're wondering what this is the Bitcoin dominance chart. This allows you to see the amount of domination that Bitcoin is having in the entire altcoin, um, in the entire cryptocurrency landscape, basically. So as you can see here, it's dumping. The more it dumps, the more altcoins have opportunity. This means that investors are now shifting money into altcoins. You're not going to see Bitcoin dump, but you're not going to see it pump too much as well. What you're most likely going to see is price fluctuation and just that. Anyway, so let's get to the coins on my radar and why I'm choosing them. I'm going to start with Jupiter. Now, Jupiter is an insane project as far as I'm concerned. Maybe I shouldn't call it too insane, but I would say that it has a lot of potential. Why I'm saying that is because of the fact that these charts do not lie. They show you everything that you need to see. So look at this. Jupiter right now has established what I would like to call a market structure. So look at this here. We had this low right here, right? This whole place is, you know what? Let me get rid of this, um, all of these things, or let me just use another Jupiter chart so that you can understand this properly. All right, so this is a plain chart of Jupiter, so this should express what I'm trying to say better. So look at this here, right? We have Jupiter establishing a structure, a market structure basically. If you look at this whole thing here, we can conclude first of all, if we did not know that this was the beginning of the chart, we can easily conclude that this is a bull flag, because this is the flag and this is the pole of the flag and this is the flag itself. So that being said, that's one bullish indication, but that obviously is not enough. But let's look at something else. Look at this here. We have what I like to call a market structure. We have this low at this point here, right? This is a low here. As you can see very clearly, this low here, the body of this wick here is kind of lower than this one. This one is higher a little bit. So therefore, we can literally say we are having a higher low, right? So if this is a higher low, that means this one is kind of like a high here. So we have this low and then we have this high. But then after that, we need to establish, after establishing this higher low here, we need to establish a higher high, which we actually did. So this is a higher high here, right? So after establishing this higher high, the next thing we need to do in order to be sure that this is actually a market structure, and it's confirmed that it's a bullish market structure actually, we need to have a higher low, which we have had over this past couple of days, weeks actually, a higher low. For the fact that Jupiter has not been able to break below here, and even when it did, there were huge buys that came into the market. It actually means that Jupiter has a lot of potential to explode even higher, probably. So just by looking at this, you can see that very clearly Jupiter has the probability of exploding. And if we're going to establish a higher high, right, we could be looking at here, breaking this one here. So we could be looking at prices doing something like this. At the very least, prices will be doing something like this, somewhere here at the very least, if we were going to continue in this market structure that we've been seeing. And if that should happen, we'll be looking at this is a how many percent pump from here, from this bottom all the way to this place here. This is about 100% pump. This is about 100% pump. And if you're trading something like this on leverage, like I usually do, let's say 10x leverage, or even a 5x leverage, you're already looking at 500%. On a 10x leverage, you're looking at 1000%. But that is a dangerous game, and you probably do not want to do it if you are not into technical into trading, into futures trading fully, like I am. By the way, if you want to become a better trader and be able to take these trades by yourself and conduct better analysis, basically, then you should hop on any of my programs. You'll find the link in the description below. But real quick though, let me tell you something about Jupiter and why I actually think Jupiter could explode really well. Jupiter happens to be like one of the top decentralized exchange on Solana. And you guys know that Solana is really, really popping this cycle because of the meme coins and everything in Solana. So basically, people are going to be using Jupiter to swap the decentralized exchange to conduct all of these swaps if they want to get on unique meme coins. And because of this, Jupiter has a lot of traction. So if Solana, as long as Solana does not experience any glitch or any hack like they did in the last cycle, as long as they maintain this their high level of security, then Jupiter should do well, or Solana should do well, basically, and other um crypto projects in that ecosystem should do well. But I'm choosing Jupiter because it's the most obvious project with a good use case in Jupiter. So in Solana rather, just like it reminds me of Uniswap. So yeah, I'm very interested in Jupiter. All right, so for today alone, I'm just going to be talking about Jupiter, but moving forward, I'll just keep talking about all of these altcoins that are on my radar. So if this is something that you want to follow up on, then you should subscribe to this channel and follow, share, and like to do all that nice stuff. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.